Alright, hey ladies, it's Shanae Artist. So my first video was saying that I had a weak connection. So I came out and now I'm coming back in again and I'm not seeing weak connection. So I'm super glad about that. Happy Saturday and happy Christmas Eve to everybody. I hope that you guys are having an enjoyable day and it's not too hectic or too crazy for you right now with this holiday being tomorrow. I know a lot of people do last minute things, but I hope that you guys planned in advance and that you have your stuff together so you can relax and get some rest. Okay. So today what I'm going to be chatting with you guys about is 5 tips to master to slay your look every day. A lot of times, a lot of women say things to me like, you know, I just don't have the time, Shanae. I don't have time to do my makeup. I don't have time to look good. I don't have time to kind of put forth my best effort, in essence, is what is being said. And the truth of the matter is, we have to make time, okay? Because these things are important. And it's important that we look our best as women, and then as women of God. You never know who you're going to encounter and when. So it's important that you look your best, because if God is sending people to you, you want to represent him properly. We got to think about it in that sense. It's not just, to me, it's not just simply about being fancy and trying to impress other people. It's not about other people. But I don't know about you guys, especially believers who live for God. I want to be ready. When God sends people my way, I want to be ready to show his excellence, right? And I do that through how I present myself. That's a part of it, okay? So it's important that we know we make the time to present ourselves in a good way every day, right? Because we don't know who we're going to encounter ever. So these tips that I'm giving you guys, number one, you can locate them in the I uploaded a small e-guide for you guys that you can download and you can keep for yourself if you want to refer back to it. But also these tips I use myself, and I created these tips randomly because I was having issues with making the time with getting myself up and getting prepared in the morning, and my mornings were hectic, you know, with having a child. Hey Keisha, with having a child, a small child, 7 years old. At the time she was 6 when I made these tips. It's hard for parents, especially you got to get up, you got to get yourself ready, you got to get the kids ready, you got to get out the house, drop off to school, get to work, drop at the bus, whatever the case. So a lot of times it's not always easy to do that, right? So it's always a lot going on in the morning. So I created these tips to not only save myself time with doing what I need to do in the morning, because my obligations as mom don't change because I don't have time, right? But also to give myself an ability to present myself the way that I want people to see me on a daily basis, and the way that I want to be presented. I want to look good. I like to look good. It makes me feel good when I look good, and I know it makes you feel good when you look good. So it's important that we make time. We have to make the time. We have to take the time. It's not about having it. We ain't got enough time for none of the stuff that we want to do, if we want to be honest. But we make the time for the things that are important, and our presentation definitely has to be one of them, okay? So what are the tips? And I'm going to go from 5 down to 1. Number 5. The number 5 tip is to create a personal uniform. And what do I mean by that? We know what we like to wear. I know what I like to wear. You know what you like to wear. You know what makes you feel comfortable. Create your own personal uniform, especially if you don't have to wear a uniform to work. Maybe you have a business casual environment, or maybe you have more of a business professional environment. Whatever it is, you know what type of things you like to wear. So create your own personal uniform, so that way you'll know every day what type of stuff you're going to wear, and you don't have to go through the process of trying to hurry up and find something. You'll already have things that you already know what you're going to wear, because you know, this is what I'm most comfortable in, this is what I'm going to wear to work, and it goes in accordance to what your dress code is, okay? So if you like slacks with a nice button-down t-shirt, get you several slacks, get you some different button-down shirts, and rock it out. You know, don't create a hassle for yourself trying to get brand new outfits every single day, Monday through Friday. No, if you got to get up early and you have to get to work, create your own personal uniform, something that you like to wear, you're most comfortable in, it goes according with your dress code at work, and then just wear those things, so that way you don't have to worry about fighting yourself to figure out an outfit, and you can save yourself the time and the stress of doing that, okay? So that's tip number 5. Tip number 4, prepare everything the night before. It's so important. So what I wasn't doing what I was doing was I was getting up in the morning, getting my lunch ready, getting my daughter's lunch ready, getting her snack ready, getting coffee ready. Then I had to go get makeup ready, get my outfit ready, get my room ready. Everything had to get ready in the morning in a matter of an hour and a half. That's not enough time to get it done, and it causes stress, and it causes us to rush, which causes us to be stressed out, right? So how do we alleviate that? Get your stuff prepared the night before. Get your food out the night before. Get your lunch made, the kids' lunch made. Get your clothes laid out the night before. Know what you're going to be wearing already. So that goes with the personal uniform. Know what you're already going to wear. Know what color makeup. If you are going to wear your makeup, have it sitting out already. So when you go in, you can pretty much just grab what you need and do what you have to do and go, because everything is already set up for you. Okay? Your morning should really be a grab and go kind of thing. Like, I'm going to go in the refrigerator, grab my lunch bag, and go out the door. I'm going to go in the bathroom, do this. My kid is going to go grab their clothes and get ready for school. Not a matter of us trying to figure things out, okay? Number 3, set reminder alarms on your phone. This is something that a lot of us don't think about. And I think I did this subconsciously. I didn't even realize I was doing it. But I started setting alarm reminders on my phone. So, like, if I know I need to leave my house by 6:45, at 6:30 there's an alarm going off. So now I know when I hear that alarm, I know it's 6:30. I got 15 minutes to get out the house, okay? These are the little things we have to set up for ourselves so that we can stay in control of our mornings, okay? And we can stay on time, and we're not rushing and getting ourselves stressed out. Because honestly, that's what we do. We talk about we don't have the time because it stresses us out. But if we create a routine and discipline in our days, we can go out looking flawless every day. There's no reason why we can't slay every single day. Nobody has to know that you set your whole house up to be ready for you in the morning. That ain't nobody's business. You know that, but you do that because you know the importance of looking good, and you know you want to look good. So take away that excuse that you don't have time. You have the time. You have to make the time, okay? And you have to use specific steps and discipline yourself to do this every day, okay? Especially Monday through Friday, if you have to leave your house for work, okay? Number 2, create a simple makeup routine that enhances your natural beauty versus trying to be a full face girl, okay? So I know we see a lot of the YouTubers and a lot of the people on Facebook posting these pictures of all this gorgeous makeup, but the truth is, I'm gonna tell y'all, I do YouTube. We don't look like that every day. YouTubers do not look like that every day. They look like that to get on the video to show you how to look, but you don't. We compare ourselves to things that are just not real. YouTubers don't look like that every day. Nobody looks like that every day, okay? Everybody has regular stuff that they do because nobody has the time. Nobody has, and it's not necessary. It's not necessary to be beat face at work. Who are you going to see? You're going to see the same people you see every day. Yes, do you want to apply some makeup? I definitely encourage that because you want to show that you care about your appearance and you're putting forth your best effort. But you don't have to go highlight, contour, do all of this crazy 3-color eyeshadows and all. You ain't got to do all that. That's extra, okay? And YouTubers and people and vloggers and all that, we don't do that every day. I'm here to tell you the truth. We do not look like that every single day. That's for the videos only, okay? After the video, they might go out or that makeup might come off. Before the video, they're going to beat their face because they want people to buy into it. But that's not an everyday thing. I promise you, it's not. So don't believe the hype. Trust me, I believed the hype before and I tried to do it and it doesn't work. It does not work. So create a simple routine. Maybe some tinted moisturizer, maybe a simple liquid foundation or some powder. Do your eyebrows. Put on some lip color, some mascara and eyeliner, something that's going to take you maybe 10 minutes or so to do. In the beginning, if you don't already have a regimen, in the beginning, it may take a little longer for you to create one because you got to figure out what's going to work, but the more you do it and the more you practice it, it's going to take less and less time. My routine used to take me about 45 minutes to an hour. Now that I've been doing it for so long and I figured out what I can cut out, what I don't need, and what I do need, so I do what I do need every day, and it takes me about 10-15 minutes, honestly. So it's definitely something that you can do, but you're going to have to discipline yourself and to do it consistently, okay? And to get to that point where it takes less time, all right? And then my number 1 tip for you is this, and I do this, and I try to keep up, I do this every day, my goal. I have had days, of course, where I missed it, but it's simply important, especially if you are a believer of God. This is my number one tip to make sure that you can slay your look every day. Get up early and spend time in prayer and meditation. Get up early and spend time in prayer and meditation. I personally believe that should be the first thing that we do every morning, because we need to get up. I believe spend some time with God, pray, think about how our day is going to go, kind of get some ideas out of what it is that we want to do for the day, and kind of just get some quiet time, get in a peaceful place before you hit the floor running. Because if we jump out of the bed and hit the floor running without any time to kind of get our thoughts together, it's going to cause stress. It is. It's going to cause you just to be all over the place. I experienced it for every morning for forever, many years, right? It's extremely important, Keisha. And a lot of people don't do that and wonder why their day is haywire, because you have not started your day on the right foot. So if you are a woman of God, you are a believer, you need to get up. You need to make the time to get up a few minutes early and pray first. Pray first, meditate first, get quiet on the inside, so that way when you do start your day, everything will just be smooth, okay? And you won't have so much going on around you. All right, so that's going to be my number one tip. And another reason why it's important to do that is because when I believe, and I know for a fact because I do it, when I get up and I pray first, that impacts the rest of my day positively. But when I don't pray first, it's like I'm all over the place. So we have to get into a habit of doing that and putting God first, because he's the priority. When we wake up, we need to acknowledge him and let him know that we want him to be a part of our day, and just really say a prayer and, ask him what it is he needs from us that day, and ask him to help us do it, in the right way, and just get yourself positioned so that when you start to move, you know that he's with you, and you know that you've invited him in to help you out to make it through the day, okay? Because the honest truth is, we don't know whatever is going to come in the day. We don't know what's going to happen. God knows, and he could tell you, but if you're not talking to him, how you going to tell you? So I'm not going to get all, lost about that, but it's important, okay, that you do that. So again, the 5 tips. Number 5, create a personal uniform. Create a personal uniform, something that you like wearing, something that's comfortable, not the same thing every day. That's not what I'm saying, but the same style of clothing that it works best for you. And wear it and consistently wear it, so that, not consistently wear the same outfit, but wear your personal uniform so that you already know what you're going to wear, and you don't have to stress yourself out trying to find a new outfit every day. Prepare everything the night before. Make your mornings grab and go, okay? Set reminder alarms on your phone. Set those alarms so you know I got 15 minutes before I need to leave. I got a half an hour before I need to leave. So that way you can be conscious of your time and how much you have left. Create a simple makeup routine, and maybe in a few days I'll upload my simple makeup routine for you guys so you can kind of see it. And if you don't already have one, then you can look at that and see how you can use it to kind of create your own. Okay, so create a simple makeup routine. Don't try to beat your whole face every day. It's not going to work. And then lastly, get up early, pray, meditate, spend some time with God, so that your days can go smooth. Please know that these are all disciplines, okay? These are things that we have to do in order to be disciplined and to have a consistent routine that will foster a successful presentation, right? Because it's about presenting ourselves in the image of God, right? And if you don't believe in God, okay, maybe you want to present yourself the best way that you know how. How do you do that? By creating a routine to present yourself the best way that you know how. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I gotta get out of here and go do some last minute things. Keisha, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, girly, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. If you like these tips, comment, let me know. If there's something that you want to see me do, something you want me to talk about, I'm here every Saturday at 12 p.m. for Makeup 101, giving you guys some tips on just different stuff, makeup, tutorials, all those kind of things. So I will chat with you guys. I'm going to come back tomorrow because I want to give you, I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, but I will chat with you guys later. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for joining me on my replayers, and I will talk to you later. Bye.